Anna, I'm sorry I have to lock you up, but I will try to convince Signor Cozzi to release you.
Great! Now I can talk to him. Mr. Verno, are you all right?
No, I'm not all right, okay?
Just tell me what you know.
I don't know anything. Somebody wants to frame me, that's all I know.
Maybe.
What do you mean, maybe? Listen, if I really did kill Aldo, do you think I would be stupid enough to leave that much evidence?
But how can you explain what you were doing in town last week?
I received an anonymous letter. I was told to come here last week. The writer offered to help me regain control of the Verno Tires company.
And what happened when you got here?
Nothing. The letter writer never showed up. I spent the whole damn day in Porto Ceso and nothing happened.
What about the blackmail letter? What about Vincent?
What? I don't know what you are talking about. And I don't know any Vincent.
Please explain what you were doing in Paola's compartment yesterday.
I was looking for Aldo. I wanted to talk to him. I went to his compartment, but he wasn't there. So I went to Paolo's and found Aldo there. Dead. He was already dead. I had nothing to do with it.
And did you touch anything?
I admit that I searched for the deed to the Verno Tires company. That was stupid, okay? But I didn't kill him.
Did you find the deeds?
No.
Did you see anybody else near Paola's compartment at that time?
No, just the train conductor.
I see.
This is so wrong. I am an innocent man.
Anna, you're free to go. But Cozzi wants to speak with you before you leave.
Thank you, Luigi.
I hope you have learned an important lesson, Miss Myers. I make no apologies for locking you up. You were a huge distraction to this investigation. We would have found the clues ourselves anyway.
Yes, Officer Cozzi, the clues are important. But where do your clues point? What is your conclusion?
We have the killer in custody. Mr. Verno will be behind bars for a very long time. Everybody else will be allowed to leave tomorrow morning.
Are you sure Verno is the killer? He categorically denies it.
Miss Myers, everything points to him. You told me that yourself.
Yes, but...
Miss Myers, please don't do anything stupid. I really don't want to have to arrest you again. Fabio Verno is the killer. Case closed. You can go and relax until the train departs tomorrow. Luigi, you are responsible for Miss Myers until she leaves town. Keep her out of trouble, okay?
Si, signor.
Arrivederci, Miss Myers.
Luigi, I want to ask you something.
Yes.
I know how this will sound, but...
But what?
I'm starting to have doubts. I don't think that Verno is capable of murder.
But you suspected him yourself.
I know I did. But something doesn't add up.
Like what?
There are too many clues that implicate him, too many obvious mistakes. It's too careless. It doesn't look realistic to me.
He is a drinker. He could have been drunk and sloppy at the time. And he was here last week.
Exactly. He was here last week, and he didn't even try to hide. Everybody saw him. If it was a clever plot, then he failed miserably.
I'm not convinced.
Okay, then tell me why he would be openly hostile to Aldo. And why did he leave a blackmail letter in his suitcase?
I don't know.
It doesn't make sense. I'm afraid he is being framed, just like he said. And the real killer is still out there.
But Signor Cozzi...
Don't you worry about him, Luigi. We must act now. Otherwise, an innocent person will go to jail for a very long time.
If Cozzi finds out, he will arrest you.
That's why I need your help.
You are crazy.
So, will you help me?
We shouldn't. Okay, where do we start?
I think we should search the service room where Vincent was murdered. Let's start the search. Great! I found a jacket. That's Vincent's jacket, and part of it has been ripped off. I wonder... Yesterday, when I was chasing the person who was spying on me, I found a piece of torn fabric.
Somebody was spying on you. Do you know who or why?
I don't know, But that's not the point. The piece of fabric I found could be from this jacket. I need to check if I'm right.
Put the jacket on the table and check if the torn fabric comes from it.
Let's see if the torn piece of fabric is from this jacket. Just as I suspected, it is from Vincent's jacket.
I don't understand. Are you saying that Vincent was spying on you? Why would he?
I don't know. I tried to catch him, but he ran away. And now he is dead. So I'm afraid we will never know why.
What are we going to do now?
Let's go to Mr. Verno's compartment. I might have missed something important the last time I searched.
I don't think you're going to find anything new. Kotzi did a thorough search already.
We'll see. Great! I found the documents.
Have you found anything?
I found some documents relating to the purchase of the Verno Tires Company by Molinelli Industries.
Verno must have stolen these from Aldo Molinelli. He is the killer, there is no doubt about it.
But Fabio Verno told me that he didn't find any documents.
All the evidence points to Verno.
These documents could have easily been planted in his suitcase.
Anna, you were really speculating.
We need to be thorough. We should search Paola's and Aldo's compartments again. Let's start in Paola's compartment. Great! I found a thread. Look! I found a thread! It looks like it's from Aldo's suit. And there are scuff marks on the floor. I think Aldo's body was dragged from the other compartment.
Yes, that's what it looks like.
This means that we've been looking for clues in the wrong place. We need to check Aldo's compartment. Great! I found a briefcase.
Have you found anything interesting?
A briefcase. But it is locked. There must be something important inside.
Let's take a look.
Luigi, you're reading my mind. I'll put it on the table. It's locked. We need something to open it with.
Paola's belongings are still in the corridor. We might find something to use to open the briefcase amongst her stuff.
Great! I found a hairpin. I can try to open the briefcase with this. Let's hope this hairpin will do the job. Got it! Now let's see what's inside.
What have you found?
Some letters and an old photo. Dear Oswald, never forget how much I love you, Mum.
What? Why would Aldo Molinelli keep a photo of Oswald's mother?
I wonder who the boy is. We should show these photos to Mrs. Molinelli. She might know something about them.
Why don't we ask Oswald directly? Why are you making everything so complicated?
Let's not show these photos to Oswald. At least, not yet. I have a hunch about this photo. Let's find Mrs. Molinelli.
Silvia Molinelli is probably in her compartment.
Good evening, Mrs. Molinelli.
Please, call me Sylvia. I want to thank you, Anna. This young policeman told me everything about your investigation. I am very grateful that you believed me.
I just want to find the truth. By the way, I found a handkerchief. It must be yours.
Oh, I was looking for it everywhere. Thank you.
Sylvia, I want to show you a photo. Please tell me if you recognize anybody in it.
I will try.
Do you recognize any of the people in this photo?
This boy is Mario Molinelli. Definitely Mario Molinelli. He is Aldo's father. Oh, my dear Aldo.
Mario Molinelli? Is Mario the brother of...
Luigi, please don't interrupt. I'm sorry to bring up painful memories, Sylvia, but do you know this young lady?
No, I don't recognize her. But do you know what? A few months ago, during one of his heavy seizures, Mario was ranting about an older sister. I had never heard about her before, so I asked Aldo if he knew anything. To my surprise, he told me a story about Flora Molinelli, Mario's sister.
Do you know anything else?
Mario's father did not approve of her fiancé. She married against his will, and she ran away with her husband. Mario's father cut all ties with her. He forbade both his wife and Mario from ever contacting her again.
Fascinating.
Aldo told me that he once saw a photo of Mario's sister when she was young. And I think that...
This is the photo Aldo was talking about. And this young lady is Mario's sister.
Exactly.
But this means that...
It means that Oswald Bernstein is the nephew of Mario Molinelli. He is Aldo's cousin. And since Mario's only son is now dead, Oswald is the sole heir to Molinelli Industries.
What? Oswald is Aldo's cousin? It can't be true.
Mio Dio!
This changes everything. We need to talk to Kotzi.
Signor Cozzi will not take this well.
I don't care. We must find the truth. For everyone's sake.
Okay, I get it, Miss Myers. It's a very nice theory. Quite logical, I must say, but...
But?
But it's just a theory based on one photo.
You need to arrest Oswald. He must be the murderer.
This photo doesn't prove anything. We need more evidence, or a confession, or...
A confession? That is a good idea, and I know how to get his confession for you.
Oswald is not stupid. He is not going to tell you anything.
No, but he might accidentally say something to Sylvia. If Sylvia gets on his nerves, and she is good at that. Officer Kotzi, please let me try it.
Well, okay. But if you fail, then that's it. It will be over, and you will leave Portoceso immediately.
I agree. Thank you, Officer Kotzi.